One of the questions I've been asked on the channel is that if I'm going to play with side on this cue ball, do I move the whole cue or do I just move the tip? Right, well, let's just have a look at that. So if I'm going to play this white ball along that baulk line, centre ball striking, then from there's my line of aim. Now, you'll see that my cue is virtually in line with the baulk line. Now, if I change my mind and want to put right-hand side on, it's no good me just doing that, because there's no way I'm on the line of the shot. What I need to do is move the whole cue so that I'm still parallel. And just to take that a stage further, if I get this green on the line there and the red touching, let's say I want to aim for the extreme edge of that red ball. So centre ball striking, I just aim full in the face, and let's assume somebody's going to move the green, then I would hit that red on the extreme edge. Now I change my mind and I want to play with right hand side. So I move the cue like that. There is no way am I hitting that green full in the face. So I would not hit the red in a desired position. So what I have to do is move the whole cue. Yes, there will have to be some adjustment in my aim, but it's bad policy to get down, change your mind and do that. It's good policy to do that. You change your mind, move the whole thing. And just to demonstrate that a little bit further, coming down to this end of the table, and a question that I'm asked is, how do I get this white ball, pot in the black, which is dead straight, up towards, we'll say, the blue area down here? Well, if I play that as a plain ball shot, yeah, the first thing is I'm screwing back, centre ball striking, okay, from there, and the white goes into this area. If I want to get up here, obviously that's no good for me. So I've got to apply side. Now let me first of all say it's a tricky shot even for very, very good players. To get this white up to that area so you can put a red which is virtually on the blue spot into here, it's a very, very difficult shot. And the only way you can play it is with screw and side. So side complicates the issue. So first and foremost we're thinking about centre ball there. Now I need to put left hand side on, which is going to rotate that cue ball clockwise. So as it comes up and hits the cushion, it hits the cushion with the spin and zips off up towards the blue area. Now let me emphasize, this is an advanced shot. It's not for beginners. Please, it's really not for beginners. You know, don't try to run before you can walk. Practice, practice, practice by all means. But don't get frustrated if you fail. You know, just try to learn from what you're doing. This is a difficult shot, even for professional players. So here, centre ball striking, and then I decide to put left hand side on. It is no good whatsoever just moving the cue at the front. That's no good whatsoever. I'll be cueing across the ball. What I've got to do is move the whole cue from the centre to the side. Now the point about that, you decide that before you actually get down. I visualize the shot. I know the shot I'm going to play. I know that I'm going to make an allowance in my pot. So the cue goes online. Remembering the aim starts at this end, not just at that end, it starts here. So it's no good doing that. I've got to move the whole thing. The allowance I need to allow for depends on so many factors, right? First of all is the cue. Is it a thick cue, a thin cue? A thicker cue, is it stiff? Generally speaking, when you apply side, gets pushed more offline. The cloth itself, is it a new cloth? Is it a fine cloth? Does it have a sheen on it? If so, this cue ball is going to get pushed off more than it would, say, with a table with a heavy nut. If you went on a professional table, I can assure you it's like playing on glass, right? And they do get pushed offline a lot. Yes, they are quite reactive, you know, and very nice to play on once you get used to them, but they do examine your technique, right? So the other side of it is, how good is that player? How well does he hit the ball? Now, I will hit the ball better than a beginner, so I will make less allowance than a beginner. That's what I've said in previous videos. A top professional, he will hit the ball better than me, right? So he allows less than me. It's as simple as that. A beginner might be aiming to hit here to pot it. Differs for every table, differs for every player, differs for every cue. On some I might want to hit here, another one here, another one here. Only experience can teach you that. But the one thing I do know, the better you hit that ball, the more success you will have. So, plenty of chalk on your cue. Relax this grip hand, relax it here. Get that cue moving, get through the ball. Hit the ball gently, smoothly, and hang on to it. And you watch the ball zip off this cushion once you get it right. So plenty of chalk on my tip, low on the white. I'm aiming to miss by a degree, somewhere around here. Experience has taught me how much. So there, a little bit of preparation, and then get through that ball, relax, through the ball. And up we go for the red. Now, nobody can teach you how much you're going to allow for that. You've got to just experiment, get through the ball, feel the cue ball. That's the way to learn. Good luck with that practice.